Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading for January 21st through the 27th. We're going to jump right on in, guys. I'm going to do the reading a little bit different than I usually do for those of you who are used to this or who watch the videos regularly. We're going to do a general reading for the week ahead. We're going to focus on matters like family, money, career, just spiritual stuff that's coming up. And I'm not going to pull one card for love. I have a love video. I will have the love videos in the link. And if you want a reading on love, you can check out the love videos. And I'm announcing a special prize for the 20K subscribers, reaching 20K subscribers. So if you want to know about the raffle, I'll talk about that at the end after we do this reading. So here's your Monday, Tuesday, Scorpios. Here's your Wednesday, Thursday. Here's your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's not coming out. Something's a little bit slow. Something's a little bit slow. Okay, let's see what's happened, Scorpios. Monday, Tuesday, Two of Swords. So, okay, guys, look, okay. I am recording this before this week actually starts, but by the time you see this video, it's probably going to be the day of the eclipse or a couple of days after. This eclipse is going to be no joke. No joke. Again, if you want more information about that, I will have a link in the description to information that what's going to be happening with that full moon energy. But it's going to be creating a lot of earthquakes in a lot of people's lives. Not literal earthquakes, but like shakeups. A lot of us are going to have some shakeups. And some of us are going to have a bit of an adrenaline rush through it. And some of us are going to be a little bit scared, or I don't want to say scared, but hesitant, reluctant. Like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready for this. So Scorpio, I feel like something is happening Monday, Tuesday, where you're being pulled into a situation you were not expecting or you were not prepared for. For some of you, it could be that all of a sudden you're figuring out you have to move, or something's going down at work and you have to find a new job. But I'm just feeling intuitively that for most of you Scorpios, this has to do with relationships. You might have just a gut feeling that you're going to have to be pulling away from someone. For some of you, I'm hearing commitment issues. So things are coming up that are making you realize why maybe you're afraid about letting people in. Maybe not even necessarily just about love. It could be that maybe some of you have had a bit of a wall up. And you're not revisiting, but you're taking a look at this and you're beginning to process it. Two of Swords is like you don't want to look and you're trying not to look, but I just feel really intuitively that even though this is a card about not taking action, the universe is making it very clear to you that it's time to take action. So whatever's happening in the beginning of the week, pay attention to the signs, because if you don't listen, you're going to have a tower moment. And a lot of people don't like to have the tower moment. You can comment and let me know how you feel about the tower moments, or maybe you don't know what the tower moments are, but you know, we can talk about that at another time. Your Wednesday, Thursday is Five of Pentacles, Scorpio. Five of Pentacles is feeling very much out in the cold, or like out in very unfamiliar territory. I think of Five of Pentacles as a card of transition. And people don't like transition because during that time of transition, it's not very clear to you where things are going. So I feel some of you are feeling uprooted or like replanted in some ways. Some of you are having it happen in terms of like friendships where you're just feeling like you're an alien around the people that you're usually around. And you're like, I feel very lonely and I don't feel like this is my place, but like I'm not sure where to go. Do I move? Do I look for places to hang out? Do I take a class? Some of you are trying to figure that out. But for a lot of you, you are feeling like it's time to leave a situation. And I feel, Scorpios, that a lot of you are about to give your life a really massive makeover. Five of Pentacles can also be a card about uncertain self-employment. So I feel like some of you are really, really just getting into this like feeling of where going to work is feeling unbearable. Like just absolutely unbearable. You're kind of waking up and It's very difficult for you to be around certain vibrations or certain energies. And some of you are receiving ideas about what you can do to maybe start some kind of investment going on, or some kind of business opportunity, or like a hobby that you're turning into a business. And Five of Pentacles says this is going to be a journey, my friends. It's not going to happen overnight. So some of you are thinking about, what if I just quit my job and just go, like, full force, go into like really pushing my business forward. Five of Pentacles says that you might need to look at finding other avenues of income, or you might have to look at keeping the day job while you're working on the side job. Some of you are already there, like some of you are already working for yourselves. So this Five of Pentacles could also let you know that this is a time to be careful with your money, because you might be having times when a lot of business is coming in and then nothing at all. And so if you're careful with your money, when things are slow, you'll be okay. You don't have to be afraid, but don't go spending like it's going out of style. The beautiful thing about Five of Pentacles is during this transition time, when we're getting rid of the old energy and getting reestablished, we begin having really amazing friendships. We begin having really amazing relationships, where like we begin connecting with our soul tribe or our soul family. Okay, so and I'm not going to get too much into love. You can check out the love readings, but you're going to begin to see, Scorpio, who's really there for you, like who's true blue. And as you're going through these transitions, trying to get stable, you're going to encounter people that maybe you don't know for very long, but you might feel more comfortable with them and more at home with them than you do with maybe people that you grew up with. It's very much where like you will look back a few years later on this time and kind of smile to yourself, oh, those were the days. Like the Amazon guy, he's like a multi-billionaire, but he started off working with his wife out of his garage. And I'm sure he looks back from time to time and says, oh man, remember those days when we were worried about the bills and we were working out of the garage? Ha ha ha. Like there might be like a sentimental, like a chuckle about that. So I feel some of you are having that time now, that years later you're going to look back and say, yeah, maybe they were hard times, but man, did we have some fun. Man, was it exciting. Like only if we knew then where we were headed. So a lot of you are in this like creating phase. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Seven of Pentacles, Scorpio. So you're very focused on physical stability this week. You're very focused on your finances, and you're very focused on how you can get the most out of your energy. I feel a lot of you are just tired, and a lot of you are feeling blood dry. A lot of you are feeling like maybe not just in work and finances, but within friends and family, you might feel like you're giving a lot and not getting anything back. And you're getting to the point where you're over it. So when I see Seven of Pentacles, this is saying that you're kind of bracing yourself. You're realizing that, okay, you know what? This isn't going to happen overnight. So what I need to do is pace myself, and I need to pay attention to how much energy I'm putting in, and I'm going to have to remind myself to rest. I'm going to have to remind myself to put energy into myself so that I can keep doing this work. Otherwise, I'm going to burn out. And also, I feel that when you do this, energetically, for a lot of you, it's healing some kind of financial block. Maybe you've been pouring a lot of energy into other people or other things or other people's projects, and now that you're focusing more on like respecting yourself and respecting your energy, you're going to begin attracting more abundance into your life in different ways, whether it's people being supportive, or I just feel like a lot of you Scorpios are going to all of a sudden feel like your money is going farther. Like maybe even you're making less money than you did before, or maybe like money is tight, but you're getting a really good handle on your money and you're not as afraid. Like some of you maybe are not making as much as you made a few years ago or in the past, but somehow you're having enough and you're like stashing a little bit of away. I'm like, the spirit is showing me like this really cute little like squirrel like gathering nuts and like hiding it in like the inside of a tree, like for later. Like it's just a nut here, a nut there. Oh, I'm gonna put this here and put there. And then before that little squirrel knows it, it has like a party time. Like it can snow, it can rain, whatever. he's nice and cozy, and he's got all the snacks that he needs. He has all the shelter that he needs. So I feel a lot of you are coming into that energy where you're just going to be comfortable. You're not going to be afraid. You're going to have enough. Oh my God, hallelujah, praise God. I think a lot of you are like, it's about time. So instead of love, I'm going to pull a card from this deck, which brings me to the giveaway, guys. Brand new, never been opened, still wrapped in plastic. Okay. Oops. Well, I'm not trying to show off the price, but it's there. So for 20,000 subscribers, to say thank you, I am giving away this deck here. All right. So you can see, you'll see it right now in action. And then I'll talk about how to enter. For those of you who just want the message, you don't care about the raffle, I'll get right to the message. This is just going to be a spirit message. Whatever spirit wants Scorpio to know for the week ahead, especially with this crazy full moon energy, guys. We're going to be feeling these energies for the next 6 months. And I have something very positive to say. Really good things will come out of it. We're just really going to be pushed out of our comfort zone. That's why I'm saying it's going to be rough, because you're getting pushed out of your comfort zone. But it's not like trial and tribulations, which I feel was a lot of the energy a lot of people were going through the past few years. Past few years were rough, okay? Now we're coming down to the, you know, the stability phase, but you know, things are going to shake up as they're becoming stable. So spirit message for Scorpio, January. Oh, that just fell out. Karmic clearing, the number 5. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so karmic clearing is, again, remember how I said a lot of you were going to feel like you were wanting to set limits and boundaries with friends or family, where maybe you were putting too much energy, or you felt like you weren't fitting in place anymore, or whatever. Like it doesn't feel right to you, or it's not clicking, or you're feeling taken advantage of or taking for granted. You're setting those boundaries and you're clearing those ties. This just came in again. Spirit is really emphasizing this for you, Scorpio. This isn't even about cleaning house. This is just like it's almost like a rapture of like a spiritual rapture, not a literal one, but it's like you are being what is the word, what is it called? Relocated. The universe is relocating you. You're about to have a massive cosmic relocation, okay? That's probably what I'm going to call this video. So there's going to be some turbulence along the way. Be in faith. Listen to your gut. If somebody feels like they're not being honest with you, or something feels like you shouldn't go with it, don't. Put your foot down. Be clear. You know, take the exit when you need to. Just listen to your gut, because Spirit is trying to lead you to the people and the situations that are right for you. And to get there, you need to get away from the people and the situations that are draining your battery and that are just like taking your resources from you in that way, okay? And a lot of you will be able to unblock yourself financially through this. All right, my lovelies, I hope this helps. If you want to enter the raffle, this is how it's gonna work. Every time you comment on the videos from the 19th, which is the day this will be loaded, January 19th to the 26th, everyone who comments on the YouTube videos will get entered into the raffle. It's going to be an electronic drawing, and then you can get more than one entry. You'll get an entry for your comments. You'll get an entry if you book a reading, even if it's a $5 reading. If you book a reading, you get another entry. And then if you refer a friend to me who books a reading between the 19th to the 26th, you get another entry. So the more times you have your name in the raffle, the better chance you have of your name coming up. It's going to be drawn electronically through a computer app. That way it's fair, you know, that way the universe is energetically picking who this is going to go to. So I'm excited. Good luck to you. I'm really excited. I wish I could give away 25,000 of them. Maybe one day if I'm Oprah, I can do that. You get a deck, you get a deck, you get a deck, you get a deck. But for right now, I'm not Oprah, and it's just one deck, guys. But I mean, good luck to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, doing the social media stuff with me. And I hope you have a fabulous week. Happy lunar eclipse!